They look fuzzy, but not in a Jaclyn Hill fuzzy way. Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I sound a little rough. I have been sick for over a week, but I keep getting worse. I've been on antibiotics, and I don't know what it is, but it is knocking me on my tuchus. Anyway, I have a couple of boxes that I want to open. The first one I want to start with is my March Boxycharm. Yeah, my marks. So obviously it is affecting my brain in the same way that it always does. Here's the thing about this. The boxes that I had that I was getting was the premium Boxycharm. I was getting the Glam Bag Plus and the original Glam Bag. Now, supposedly for March, the transition had gone through, I think. To me, all of the information that went out about the merger and what was changing was rather confusing, and I still have some unanswered questions. I do know that I was charged for all three for March, so I better get my plus. This is the premium, I'm assuming. I don't even understand what the booster is. It really, as I said, is confusing to me. If you guys have any knowledge that could shed some light and maybe help me out and help anybody else in the comments, that would be greatly appreciated. I do know that the premium was $40 and it was supposed to have 6 products. So the products are essentially almost $7 a piece. Actually, I think they are $7 a piece because it's $40 plus $2 for the handling fee. So yeah, that does make it $7 a piece. I don't know what's in here. It's a little weighty. It's about the size of the regular Boxycharm box. So I'm just going to get into this and let's discover together what it is, hopefully. Okay, so at least this card does have the items on the back, and the theme this month is Pretty Women.
Oh my goodness, I'm laughing so hard because that says Planet Woman, and I had no idea.
And there are indeed 6 products listed, at least on the back. Previously, with the premium, you were allowed to choose 2 products. This does say premium because of the color of the box, although that didn't count for last month's because last month I got a red colored box, so I won't go by that. There's also another card in here called, Ipsy and Boxycharm Better Together. I think they're giving me some information about how Boxycharm and Ipsy are changing. I don't want to read the whole thing. That'll take a lot of time, but I may do a voiceover and add some information if I do find out anything new that may end some of my confusion. Okay. So I don't know what I picked, and I think I also got this. I know I just received this. This is from the new company, Super Thick. It's the Scalp Serum for Hair Density. I just opened this. Someone please remember where I got this. But I know I just got this, and I know I just opened this last month. So this is the one that's a bit of a pain in the tush because you have to put it on your scalp, leave it on for 20 minutes, then get in the shower and wash your hair. And I remember saying that that's a step that is a little tedious for me, for somebody who doesn't have a lot of time on her hands. I did try it once, the one that I already have open. I don't know if it did a gosh darn thing, but I followed the directions. You're supposed to use it 3 times a week. But again, how do I remember this? How do I not remember certain things and I remember certain things? I don't know. But I remember saying that I only wash my hair once every 5 days, so doing it 2 to 3 times a week is not something I'm going to be able to do. Regardless, I'm going to put this to the side because since it's not a product that I know that I'm going to use often, I sure as heck don't need 2 of them. Okay, the next thing I have is from Murad, and it's their Retinol Youth Renewal Eye Serum. I do like this product. I like a lot of Murad products. Murad, I can't even speak. Let me take a look at the ingredients. Okay, the retinol is fairly high up, which makes me happy, and it's not a retinol palmitate, which is a very, very weak form of retinol. So I will definitely keep this to the side. I have a lot of eye creams already, but since I do like this one, I will keep it and hopefully get to it sooner than later. The next product that I'm pulling out is from Ciate London and is their Dewy Highlight Glossy Cheek Glow. I believe I have one of these and I don't even think that I've tried that one. Well, I can't find it, but that could possibly be just me. This is in the color, well, I have no idea. No, that's not actually the color. I just really have no idea. I thought this was a cheek product. It's actually a highlighter. Okay, it comes like this. Just typical squeezy tube. I have eyeliner on my hand. Oh, okay, I take it back. So, is it a highlighter or is it a blush? Because I didn't expect it to be that tinted. It's got a really nice, well, interesting scent. I thought it had nice scent at first, but it has a bit of a Play-Doh-y smell. Interesting. Okay. It's very sheer and it's very slippy and buffed out. That's it. My hand feels very silicone-y. Where did the color go? Let's try that again. There's a generous amount. So, you know, even doing this, okay, you can see the color a little bit, but now no one's just gonna tap it onto their face and leave it. They're gonna have to buff it out. And watch what happens when I buff it out. I mean, you have to rub it in, and it's gone. Here's my other hand, looks like horrific, so ignore that. Maybe there's a little color, but I don't know. Am I sick? So sick that I can't see colors now? Maybe underneath makeup it might give a slight glow. I mean, there's the slightest hint of a glow in there. My fingers look glowy, but then it doesn't transfer onto my hand. And it's very, very tacky. Watch. So that's going to have to go into a try-on to see what I'm supposed to do with it. I really honestly don't think that it's going to give me any color payoff. So as I said, maybe underneath my foundation. Okay, let's continue. And this is from La Palette Beauty, and is their Vita Yellow Fresh Cleanser. I've never heard of the company, but that doesn't mean anything because I've discovered some really nice products. It's sealed, so hold that thought. Come here, little paw. Oh, pretty packaging. I love the little yellow color. It's kind of bright and happy. You can see that it's not all the way filled because you can see right through it. There you go. You're getting 3.38 fluid ounces or 100 milliliters. Let's just see what this smells like. It's sealed, which is nice. It does have a bit of a citrusy smell. So this is a foaming cleanser, and I don't know, I kind of like foaming cleansers. They just feel good when I use them, and they're enjoyable to me. Oh, this is so sticky and like not liking that at all. No. As I was about to say, my box is most definitely not thrilling me at all in the least whatsoever. Okay, the next thing I have is a Woma Beauty lipstick, and wait a second, didn't I just bring one out? Hold on. I brought this out and I was going to wear this. Let me show you this one first, and then I just didn't feel like, I don't know, I put on a different lip liner, and then I have no idea why I didn't try it, but this is a beautiful color. It's a little bit on the cool side, but I still really like it. They're very creamy. I love the magnetic packaging. I'm hoping that this is not the same color. The one I just showed you is Maya, and this one is called Diana. Same beautiful packaging. What color are you? Okay, it's a bit of a deeper pink. It's not really a red. I love the embossing on the lipstick. Let me see if I can hold this up close. I'll have to zoom in. But it says Woma on there, and I don't know, I like that little detail. And the lipsticks actually look velvety. They look fuzzy, but not in a Jaclyn Hill fuzzy way. Just like that velvet fuzzy. Oh, this is not a good color for me. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that dark and that red. I already swatched it on my hand. I'll try it on at the end. That way I don't have to go through the entire video looking horrible if I really don't like the color. So we'll go with that. And there's one thing in here, more thing in here, and it's a palette. At least that much makes me happy. Maybe. What brand is this? It says Best Dressed Lids, Neutrals, and Golds. Oh, from Mally Beauty. Okay, I have never tried any shadows, I don't think, from Mally Beauty before. They do show you the colors on the back, but I really can't tell. Interesting, like milk chocolatey brown. It is cardboard. Okay, that is not bad at all. It's a lot different than I expected. It's definitely a color story that I'll wear. It even has a beautiful purple, which you know that I have to swatch. Wow, look at that. It was one of those mushy shimmers that I love. Oh, that is such a beautiful purple. It has some gorgeous, like, undertones to it that are really, really attractive to me. I'll swatch the darker blue as well, but those are like the only two intense colors. I don't really see a deep, dark matte, which is something that I usually prefer. That's also a very pretty blue, more on the cooler tone side. And oh my goodness, would you look at this? Would you look what I did? I still have nail polish on just one finger. It shows you how completely out of it I am, that I kept telling myself, take this off your finger, Leann. And I didn't. Let's do just a couple of the mattes. This is a bit of a warm brown. It's a very orangey color, which is nice. And let's do this cooler toned pink over here. That went on nicely as well. It almost looks like more of a satin, doesn't it? Although in the pan it looks strictly like a matte. I think there are some color stories that I can definitely create some looks with. As I said, I just wish there was one deeper matte. Like maybe one of these could have been a matte instead of a shimmer. I don't mind putting shimmers in my crease, but that's not always what I want to do. But I'm glad I got an eyeshadow palette, because the rest of my box, honestly, I am very underwhelmed by. Alright, let's grab the card and read. I need my glasses. So the first thing they are talking about is the Mally Beauty Best Dressed Lids Neutrals. Oh, guess what, guys? It said bolds, not golds. Again, reason to put these on. Oh my goodness gracious. Matte and shimmer eyeshadows. Now this is $45, which honestly I do think is a lot, but considering like the packaging, but if it performs well, I'm definitely going to enjoy it. I'll have to try it. I'm working with a palette, which I may mention at the end, that I've been trying this palette a few times because it's a larger palette. I've liked some colors and not the others, but again, it's another palette that I really don't think is worth its price tag. This is again the Nuco Super Thick Scalp Serum. It says, for hair that is thinning or regularly sheds, this topical scalp treatment in the form of a serum is designed to reduce hair shedding and build thicker hair with more body. 90% said their hair is stronger and thicker after 90 days of use. Before washing, massage into scalp while dry. Oh, they're saying as you put it on your scalp while your hair is dry. And again, using it 2 to 3 times a week. And this is $45. When I looked at the ingredients, I really don't see anything, I mean, super amazing. It does have like lactic acid in it and stuff, but it also has benzyl alcohol as the fourth ingredient. Benzyl alcohol is not one of the good alcohols. It may, I think, cleanse your scalp, but I don't know if that means it's going to help promote thickness or growth. I wish I could use it more to see if that was the case. Okay, the next thing is the why can't I say Murad today? The Retinol Youth Renewal Eye Serum. This is one that you can use on your lids. Supposedly there are some ingredients that you're not supposed to use on your lids. I kind of do. I don't suggest it to anybody, but that's something that I kind of do. Now this puppy is $89. I personally never pay full price for Murad products because you can get them in sales all the time, and I also do see them on the Boxy sales as well, even with the FabFitFun and everything. So I don't think you ever have to pay full price for these. But again, the retinol is in a decent level, and I'm kind of happy to have it. So this guy, the Ciate London Dewy Highlight Glossy Cheek Glow. It says this glow in a tube gives cheeks a soft champagne-y shine and a glass-like finish, dewy finish, can't read, thanks to plumping hyaluronic acid and yuzu extract, brightening vitamin C and dragon fruit extract, and nourishing vitamin E. Okay, that's great. But where's the color? Let me know if I'm crazy and if you guys saw something that I didn't, or you have experience with this and you know something I don't know, because I'm feeling a certain kind of way. And this is, I said, $22. The Woma Beauty Badass Icon Matte Lipstick. These are $24, and as I said, yes, I am going to try it on as soon as I get done reading about everything else. The La Palette Beauty Vita Yellow Fresh Cleanser. They're saying it's a vitamin C cleanser that will help brighten the skin. It's a jelly-like formula. Again, they say that it does foam. They don't say it here, but they did say in the directions. And this is $32. Holy shnikes. You've heard me say it before. I do not think that you need to spend $32 on a cleanser because it's just not on your skin long enough. You don't want to use a super cheap cleanser that's got like tons of alcohol and stripping ingredients, but you can find a nice gentle face cleanser for less than this. But if you enjoy it, who am I to say otherwise? Alright, let's try on this lipstick and see what a disaster this turns out to be. Okay, I'm almost afraid to do this because it's me, but I'm going to take this off and we're going to try it on. I kind of liked my lipstick, but you know, I do things for the entertainment value. Let me try to fix this with a liner maybe. See, to me, on me I should say, reds are so absolutely unforgiving. I absolutely hate it. Yeah, absolutely, positively do not like it. Maybe one day when I can get lip filler to even out my lips because of the bone loss that I had, my lips have changed dramatically. Yep, horrific, but that's okay. The lipstick in itself is a beautiful formula. It's not too slippy, but it's not too drying either. So let's talk about my box. Let me try to add this up. I know my brain cannot add right now, so. Okay, I kind of sort of did. Hopefully I'm correct. According to this, my box is worth $257. Now, obviously, that's a very high value, but again, you have to break it down. Was each of the products worth the $7? Absolutely. But now I have to consider what's going to be valuable to me, what am I going to use, and what am I going to enjoy. So I'm discounting this because I know I'm not going to wear it because I don't like it on me. This thing, I really don't think so. I'm going to take this out of the equation. This is not a product that I said I'm going to get a lot of use out of, not only because I have one, but because of the way you have to use the product. So I'm discounting this. So now what are we talking about? So really, the palette, a cleanser, and the eye cream. Yes, I will get use out of them eventually. I will definitely enjoy the palette. But are those three things worth my $40? I think yes. I will say that I think those three items are absolutely worth my $40, but you can see my possible disappointment overall in the box. Or I should say, at least I hope you can see my disappointment overall in the box. I'll say one thing. The lipstick did not get on my teeth, which usually happens immediately when I put lipstick on. So that was my box for March 2023. I give it like a meh. I'm going to give it like a 5 out of 10. But most of all, I look forward to hearing your thoughts And are you still getting the box, or have you decided that you're like, yeah, no, that's a 0 for me, not going to do it anymore? But most of all, you are all amazingly wonderful people that I'm so incredibly grateful for. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for hanging out with me. And of course, my friends, whatever part of the world you're in and around, whatever time you're watching, whatever day you're watching, I hope that you all have an amazingly wonderful day. Oh my goodness. I'll see you in the next one. Gotta take this off before I film my next video. Love you guys. Bye. Whew.